director of Cahoots NI, Paul McAnally, came to me and suggested a play about space, and we started to have a conversation about how we as children were taught in school about space, and how sometimes it was a bit dry and it didn't really get through to us how the enormity of space, the excitement of space. It was all very, chemistry and, a rather dry, arid subject. And so we thought it'd be really exciting to tell some kind of story about two girls who were dreaming about the possibility of them growing up and having a different relationship with space, and perhaps they themselves going into space. And I think that was the real trigger point when we thought, well, why couldn't two ordinary girls now in our audience be inspired to get involved in everything that goes on with space exploration? Why couldn't an ordinary girl in a Belfast school one day be on the International Space Station, and to try and inspire others to think that that could be possible? But once we had the idea to do a play for young people about space, we started to think how we might approach that. And we got some actors in and started doing some workshops. And one of the first ideas was about doing a newsroom or a TV show, a quiz show, all about space. But again, it came back to this idea. It was just facts and figures, and it could be fun, but it wasn't anything to do with the majesty of space. And we realized that we had to do something very poetic, that was big on scale, using huge visuals, music and storytelling and acting. And that, in a sense, the inspiration to get where we've got to was by actually going down the wrong path and saying, no, that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to do a dry or even just a fun skit about space. So we've gone down the more poetic, grand scale, which I think the audience will find really uplifting. I'd like them to feel really hopeful about the nature of space exploration and what space can teach us about life on Earth, and about what their role might be in that exploration. And that I'd like them to feel that they had a really good time, because there's lots of exciting stuff going on the show, and that they feel that they could be part of this great journey which the whole human race is on, and they individually could be a part of it. I think they may be surprised by all the elements of the arts that are in this show. It's not a straightforward play in any sense. It's not like anything they will have seen before. It's certainly not like anything I've written before. It's hugely visual. The music is stunning. It tells a great story about two young girls exploring the nature of space. You don't know yet what you are capable of achieving. And maybe when they come out of the show, they could take the time to, go out with mum and dad and have a look up at the night sky and just connect ideas that are in the show to that experience, looking up into the depths of the stars.